today's housing market, when you buy investment property, the way I look at it, today is a normal housing market. With only one exception. I say it again, today's housing market to me is no different than yesterday, no different than a week ago, no different than a year ago, no different than 10 years ago, and no different than tomorrow. I'm giving you a very philosophical answer. Some of you right off the bat and thinking, what the heck Mr. Yee is talking about? Out of his mind, it is out of his locker. I'm going to give you a clarification what I just said. I'm sure you're going to agree with me. What I'm trying to say is the only major difference right now when you buy investment property, either through my network or any other sources or your own, that's fine. The only major difference is the mortgage interest rate. Let me give you some further clarification. I know right now, the last year or so, the mortgage rate has increased, whereby the owner occupied buyers getting like at least 7% interest rate right now. And the investment loans, you have to pay maybe 7.5% right now, or maybe even higher. However, having said that, all you need is 25% down payment on an investment property. Purchase any of my network markets. Doesn't matter, Alabama, Central Texas, Buffalo, Florida, or any other markets that we represent. At 25% down payment, regardless of the purchase price you buy from my network, you will achieve at least a little bit of cash flow, if not more. What I mean by a little bit of cash flow, 25% down payment on a Buffalo property for $60,000 at 7.5%, you will get a monthly net cash flow of $300. A 25% down payment on an Alabama property for $130K to $200K, you get a 7% interest rate, whatever. You will have a positive cash flow of at least a couple of $100. And in Florida, regardless of the price, in the Florida prices that we have, 25% down payment, you're going to get positive cash flow, $100, $200, $300, because in Florida, you have builder incentive. You have a lower mortgage rate. The builder incentive, amazing builder incentive with the new construction in Florida. You can get 2 years property management free. You get a 2% closing cost back to you. You get additional $4,000 of additional money to address other areas of the property purchase or transaction. And finally, best of all is you're getting the builder incentive, lowering the rate, buy down the rate to 4.75%, 10-year fix, or a 30-year fixed rate mortgage at 4.99% for investors in Florida new construction by Richard Advani. My Alabama team will give you additional $200 monthly cash flow for the next 24 months to enhance your existing cash flow from the normal transaction purchase. In Buffalo is a high cash flow market anyway. You don't need any incentive because it's a cash flow market and you will get very good cash flow. That is in a nutshell your question. Okay. No brainer, very low risk, very high benefit.
So this is for all new construction Florida or certain, say, so Jetson's properties also, or is for Central Ocala and all those?
Yeah, Justin, he does not have as many builder incentives. Florida, Cape Coral, and LaBelle. I have 2 Florida turnkey providers. Just in Cape Coral, Southwest Florida, and LaBelle, he does not have as much builder incentive. He can only provide mortgage rate buy down to around 5.75%, which is still not bad. But my other builder, my bigger builder, network providing in Florida, which many of you saw the email the past month. Yeah, they providing 2 loan programs, 4.99% fixed rate mortgage by Richard Advani and 4.75% 10-year fixed. After that, adjustable up and down. So great program, new construction. Did I answer your question, Praveen?
So who's also giving the 2-year the property management?
My other network partner, the new network partner, the new builder, they have 6 locations. Are you aware of that? This is an amazing product in Florida. They have 6 locations, like Jacksonville, Palm Coast, Ocala, and Citrus Springs, Florida, and Inglewood, Southwest Florida, and Northport, Southwest Florida, and Port Charlotte. So they have 6 great locations. They are providing you 2 years free property management, 2% closing costs, and a low mortgage rate of 4.99 or 4.75%. This builder incentive is just historic. You will never going to see this builder incentive that would enhance your cash flow above and beyond. It's truly amazing.